welcome to another Spiraken reaction video. I'm your host Zan, saying konnichiwa, aloha, buongiorno, and what's up?
Hey, I'm Greta.
And we're back in for another reaction video. This is actually going to be the first in a series where we're going to be doing My Wife Watches. Because for those of you who are unaware...
I'm the wife.
Yep, we're married. But if you want to listen or check out any of our other videos, you can check them out at our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Spiraken or our website www.spiraken.com. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and if you enjoy what you see, support our Patreon to help us create more fun content for you to enjoy.
There's extras in the Patreon files.
Yes, there are. And now that that's out of the way, let's actually get to it because of the insanity that is What If? Because we're going to be doing the What If series, going episode by episode, and we're doing episode 2. Episode 1 was done as an audio file. We already recorded it, so we're not going to go back and rewatch it.
Captain Carter.
Yes.
She's our hero. It just needs to be a theme song. It needs to be a theme song.
It was a theme song for a show from the 90s, but...
We're bringing everything, but everything is coming back. Why not that?
Well, they already did that, but it was with Don Cheadle. It's a YouTube thing.
Captain Carter, she's our hero.
Very true. But
go Captain! Sorry.
No,
especially after all the not my captain, not my cap.
Oh, you're talking about USA. But yeah, no, he is definitely not. But anyway.
Okay, so that's episode 1. So now we're going to watch episode 2.
Yes, we are. And what we do know about episode 2 is that this is supposedly one of the last things that Chadwick Boseman worked on. So from here on, I have no idea what's happening after T'Challa became a Star-Lord. So
I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I like T'Challa.
We're going to have to see what happens with this, but let's see how this goes.
And I'm nervous because I really wasn't looking forward to the first one, and I didn't really want to see it. And I think I talked about that on our review, but I really liked it. So this one I'm nervous because I'm excited about it. So is it going to be bad because I'm expecting it to be good? Because the other one was good because I was expecting it to be bad?
Well, like with most anthologies, I think that they're going to be varying in degree of awesomeness, but I think overall they're going to be really good.
I'm ready for it.
Well, we're going to have to see what happens, and then we'll talk about what our speculations are. But so let's get to our actual reaction. So yeah, so what did you think about the first episode, or second episode of What If?
What If? I liked it. So the Watcher wasn't as creepy as the picture of the guy that you showed me before.
But he's not really that creepy. He looks...
No, but the picture you showed before, like that you pulled up, he looked a little...
Well, that one's from the one from Original Sin where you see the guy rips out his eyes. His original costume is not... I'll show you pictures of him in a bit.
So, the Watcher is not that creepy. He's like the shadow in the back, the outline in the stars,
He's the unseen narrator.
Yeah, but he's got a cool voice.
I think one day, well, it's Jeffrey Wright. He always has that weird voice that sounds really creepy when you think about, like, imagine him ordering, like just food at a restaurant. He's like, yes, I'd like the duck and perhaps...
Hello, I'd like a number 5, supersized.
He's like, I'd like the number 5 and perhaps some extra, to make it extra large, if you would please. It's very eloquent and kind of creepy. And, like, overall, I think that he does a great job in that. And you liked him a little more in it?
Yeah, no, I liked him, and I liked the show. I liked T'Challa was a good guy. He made Yondu. He made Yondu better. He made
everybody better. And I love that when it opens up, Korath in Captain Marvel and in Guardians is totally like 100% to the mission. We'll do whatever Ronan says, whatever...
the dude bro, the friend.
Says. And in this one, he's sort of like, oh my god, you're Star-Lord. I want to be your best friend. I am your best friend.
Okay, we will fight. Wait, I can't use the gun, or I should use the gun. I'm going to do whatever
he was so imposing and kind of crazy, and now he's...
No, it was cute. It was like fanboying. He's like... I guess what he...
He was fangirling. He was totally fangirling.
But I really liked it. I like that he made everybody else better. And then...
I didn't expect Korath to be like the sidekick, but then the twist of...
he also sounded like the...
That was him. That was Jishman Husan. That was the actor.
Well, that's why he sounded like him.
Yeah. They had him and he did it.
I was just waiting for him to go like...
I think...
I don't know how to do that really well.
I think... I think that the one twist though was like basically like I've helped worse, and you're like, no, what? Like,
No, I've hired worse. I know the feeling.
You're like, who'd he hire worse? You wonder who he hired, and then you see freaking the Mad Titan, perfectly normal as the main as a main good guy and a main character in the episode. Thanos as a good guy that you were rooting for and you felt bad for.
Thanos was always kind of relatable because
It's Josh Brolin, and it was the voice of Josh Brolin.
I liked it. I liked that he made everything better. I was nervous that I wouldn't like it because I was excited about this one, but he made everybody better. Everybody was happy. There was no like super scary downside to this.
No, there is at the ending. At the ending, there is, because you know that without Yondu, without that, Peter is just going to become part of Ego, and the universe is going to end.
Yes.
So we know that's going to happen, which really does suck. But seeing Peter at the end being essentially, he's like, if he didn't become Star-Lord, he'd just be the janitor at a Dairy Queen.
He would just be working at Dairy Queen, like mopping up, the closer guy. He pulled the short straw, listening to good music. And then we feel bad because T'Challa's family was all
looking for him, and they found him.
No, he went back home. They didn't find him. He came back home.
No, they were searching for him, and they found him. He came home. They did find him by that method, right? What do you guys think? Do you think that he found him? Let's on the
And then the little sister missed out on growing up because they had like a funny...
Oh, she's going to have total resentment issues. Like the sister from Coming to America, the whole thing when the brother shows up who's the heir, she's like, what the hell is this guy doing here? He's an interloper. He's not mine. So it's going to be the same thing. So what do you think?
But he's still eternally a good guy.
Yep. No matter what, T'Challa is a good man. And for me, I loved how his being the quote-unquote Star-Lord changed so much in the universe, and how the Ravengers went from being a bunch of just looters to a noble, like you said, like Robin Hood, robbing the rich, stealing the poor, and helping so many people and influencing so much, and so many little changes, like the fact that Thanos didn't go after the Infinity Gauntlet, even though he would have found that if he ever knew that the Power Stone was literally right next to him, he would have gone after it, I think.
No, he had a good argument. He won him over, and then they were like making the galaxy better.
Yeah.
And
seeing Nebula with her original hair,
she's great hair.
For the original, just for a reference that a friend of the podcast, Doug, made beforehand that I realized, she looks like one of the members from Interstellar 5555. It looks totally like an homage to that, with the blue skin, the blonde hair, and the very willowy look that she has, which works really well. I'll show you the picture.
She looked killer. She showed up with the hair and the dress, and she was like, hello.
She was like the femme fatale.
She was like the Jessica Rabbit of the...
No, because it was a heist movie. She's the femme fatale. It was a heist movie. I like that the power vacuum made it so that the Collector became the big bad, because the Collector is a really big, important character.
I feel like he was so puny in Guardians of the Galaxy, and this one he's like ripped.
He was ripped in the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just he didn't need to do anything because he was too lazy for it. I mean, think about it. Him and his brothers and sisters, they play chess with the universe. I mean, the one brother that we've met in the MCU, Game Master, is completely off his is completely nuts. Because they're the whatchamacallit of the universe. They're the elders of the universe. There's like 7 of them. They're siblings. It makes sense. Think about No. He's
the Collector. He puts everybody in little tiny cages. And by the way, where does everybody use the bathroom? Are they getting fed? Are they just...
Yes, they are. Look at Howard. Howard was fed. They're all fed.
Howard had cocktails.
And what's wrong with cocktails?
Nothing.
And speaking of which, I wanted Howard to have a full episode, and it looks like we just have this. Hopefully we do get an episode with just Howard.
I don't know if they let Howard out.
Hey, Howard was in Endgame, and he had a huge gun and saved the day.
What if Howard got out?
Or what if Howard...
T'Challa was Star-Lord, he let him go, he was at the bar, the door shut, now everybody fights, the doors go back open, Howard just walks out.
But what if Howard was ever caught by the Collector? There are a bunch of questions, but I want more Howard the Duck. I think he's really well done. I like that he's kind of saucy and just kind of like, he's an alcoholic. He's totally alcoholic.
It's like, it's happy hour, just started. Come, I need this.
Yeah, because the first time we see him, he's drinking and he's in.
That's all T'Challa really needed to do is say, "I will make you another cocktail right this way." Do, 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 do. Bartender, come on.
True. I liked how the collector was in. I love the Easter eggs in his little museum, like the fact that he has Malekith's knife, he has Ella's helmet.
Hela's helmet was nice because that's on like a separate board, so he had like Captain's shield and all of that, and then the board flips and it's
Hela's shield.
Like, oh yeah, her. I really liked her. Like he killed her.
He seemed real.
She's dead.
I mean, he's already like out of his mind. So, well.
And the slave girl, what's her name?
Katarina.
I like her.
Well, it's better than what happens to her in the regular universe where she gets incinerated by the Power Stone.
But she helped them first in the regular universe.
No, she grabs the stone and then it kills her immediately. He's like, I will no longer be a slave.
Ah, the sweet release of no longer needing to be a slave. I don't know.
True. So,
but I like her. She's always kind of like I'm going to help you if I don't get caught.
Well, she didn't really do that, but I see what you're saying. I liked her in it. Overall, I liked the episode a lot. I really enjoyed it. I felt it was well done. The music was astounding in this. I love that you had the Wakandan theme and
I like the
T'Challa's
drums.
theme
You keep
throughout
hearing
the
the
whole
drums.
thing.
Yeah.
Especially when it interacts more, like when you see him find the Wakanda ship, which we...
I was not looking forward to the whole what if thing, especially coming from Loki. Like, who doesn't love Loki? And then you love him more after all of this. But I was really not looking forward to it. And so far, I'm a fan.
And now you're seeing that how everything, because of Loki,
like, I'm ready for the next episode.
Let's
go. Yeah.
So from here on, so out of the 2 episodes right now, we're just going to move this on. We're going to have a list of this. Where do you put them right now? So you have Captain Carter. What if Captain Carter? And what if T'Challa was Star-Lord? Where do you put them?
I really liked Captain Carter, but I love T'Challa and the Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel like it's a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that T'Challa is a little higher up just because how it was done.
Chadwick Boseman, awesome.
And also, I'm a Guardians of the Galaxy fan,
yes.
So I gotta go with this.
The only criticism that I have in this one is there's no Groot. Opportunity missed.
No, but we had Drax.
We did have Drax, and I love Drax.
A happy Drax.
And Drax is so cute. He's like, this is a bad photo of you. We will take another one. This is just bad. I like how his race is like so blunt and honest and
it's so
literal and...
It's so different than how he's actually portrayed. It's so weird to see him like this because if you remember the original Drax from the original comics, he's so different. He's just a crazy sociopath who wears a cape.
He would look good in a cape.
But he's not literal. He's an Earthman who got incinerated and got reborn as the Destroyer, whose whole destiny is to kill Thanos.
I like this Drax. I think he's hilarious. The only one that was really missing for me is Groot because...
Not Rocket?
I love Groot. I love Rocket. I love Groot. I am Groot.
This one?
He could have been a tree.
There was no Gamora in it either.
There was no Gamora.
But that's also because Gamora never happened.
Because they weren't... Thanos wasn't
destroying
doing massive genocide. I like when he's flirting at the end. She's like, it sounds a lot like genocide. He's like, no, it's not, because it's random.
And then she's just like, oh, damn it, Dad. Shut up. You with your not genocide does it. I like that. It was a great episode.
It sounds a lot like genocide.
I'm excited to see if Josh Brolin's going to be back for more. Karen Gillan come back for more, because they both did a great job in this. I hope we do get one more with Chadwick Boseman, but if not, I'm happy with this. I actually want to get the Star-Lord T'Challa one. The Funko for T'Challa. Star-Lord.
Any reason for another Funko?
No, if you had to choose one of the Funkos from the What If, it's going to be this one, or the one that we do know that's coming out is Spider-Man, the zombie hunter Spider-Man who's wearing the Cloak of Levitation.
What about Captain Carter? Go girl power.
If I get you the Captain Carter, will you display it?
See, here's the thing. We have a lot of Funkos.
No, we don't. We do not have a lot of Funkos. I saw someone who had 47 Funkos recently. 47. We have...
I feel like there's going to be a lot of comments on this.
No, we have 11.
Marie Kondo, can you put in the comments?
Is
about
11
how-
Funkos too much?
how many
I don't
Funkos
think
we're
so.
supposed to
I
have?
think and
11 is not too much, but
let's be honest.
it's a slippery slope.
Let's be honest.
I'm
5
not
of
going
them.
to say which one I would want. I'm Groot, but I wouldn't say which one I would want.
No, but you said you wanted Groot. We know you want Groot, but
But I also like the little dancing Groot they have in the little.
no, the one that you want is you want the two.
And then someone looks at him and he stops.
You want the mother and daughter combo with her Chilton Academy outfit, and the mother with her Luke's Diner cup.
Maybe. I like Gilmore Girls.
If someone knows where we can find this for really inexpensive, let us know in the comments down below. Definitely. Or if you want to send us one, that would be really cool.
I should be drinking out of my Luke's Diner cup.
That's for another episode. We'll talk about Luke's Diner later. But I think that's it. So according to the trailer, because we have no idea now what's going on, the remaining episodes that we do know that are going to happen are, we know there's going to be one with Loki at Wakanda. We know there's the one where it's Killmonger becomes king of Wakanda. We know that there's the Marvel Zombies episode, and I think there is 2 Doctor Strange episodes, maybe, or 1 Doctor Strange.
Not looking forward to the zombie thing. Not a huge zombie fan. Looking forward to.
They might be like Pirates of the Caribbean or Jungle Cruise zombies.
Like I said, not a huge zombie fan, but
We'll have to wait and see how that goes.
looking forward to all of them.
But we will wait and we will see. So I think that's it for this episode. Remember to like and subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. What did you think about this episode? Let us know. And remember, if you like what we do, support our Patreon at patreon.com/Spiraken. Everything is in the show notes. And I guess that's it. So we're Gonzville. Catch you guys next time. And keep watching TV shows. See you later.
Bye.